Peaches. Very good fruit. Salad. Not the best thing. Caprese? Oh yeah. Today we're going to be doing a peach salad caprese to go with any meal. Stay tuned. This is the Untested Chef. Alright, so today we're going to be doing the Peach Caprese Salad. Let's go ahead and get into this guy. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the peaches sliced up. We got to cut them in half and then pit them. So you can use any kind of peaches that you like. I prefer to use yellow peaches. I think they taste the best. You can use white peaches, yellow peaches, whatever peaches you want, little smiley faces. Ooh, look at that. Alright, it is a little bit early in the season, so the peaches are going to be a little bit less than you'll want as far as ripeness, but that's okay. This is good for any time there's peaches happening in your part of town, country, whatever, same thing, okay. This part's a little difficult. It's alright though. You probably need about 3 good-sized peaches. These are a little bit smaller. It's at the beginning of the season, obviously, so things are not going to be as large as during the peak portion of the season. But you'll need between 2 and 3 to make this salad. Alright, once you get the peaches pitted, go ahead and get them sliced up. So we're going to just cut them in half, and then half again. Make little slices, and then you can go ahead and just cut them in half long ways. Boom. Oh no. So as you can see, the cutting board keeps sliding around. Little trick. Get you a paper towel, get it a little bit wet, and then stick it under your cutting board and it stops moving so much. Just cut these bad boys back and out. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and get the grapes all diced up a little bit. I use just the snacking tomatoes. You can use bigger tomatoes if you want. You just want to cut them in a little bit of smaller slices, but I'll just take these little snacking tomatoes and I'll just go ahead and cut them in half. Alright, that's about enough tomatoes. You want like maybe 10 to go with it. Next thing we do is we're going to cut up some of our mozzarella cheese. So I just got some Barrera mozzarella cheese, or however the heck you say it. Anyway, I'm just going to cut these up into kind of like smaller pieces, like 1/2 inch to 1 inch size. So this kind of mozzarella has shredded mozzarella that just has some pieces in the middle that are just soaked in some cream. We'll go a little smaller on that one. Alright, I like lots of mozzarella. You can put as much or as little as you want into it. So once you get all that put in there, go ahead and start mixing it up a little bit. Then the next step is to go ahead and we'll start reducing some balsamic vinegar to kind of turn it into more of a glaze. So we'll get into that right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our 1/2 cup measuring cup. We're going to put some balsamic vinegar in there. We're going to end up doing about 3/4 cup. Alright, at this point you want to make sure that your pan is already heated up. Put it about medium low. That'll get it, and then get that kind of going up to temp. And then we'll add in the balsamic vinegar. All right, and then you're going to want to keep this on medium-low. It'll take about 15-20 minutes for it to reduce, and that will make your glaze. Pretty simple. So while that's reducing a little bit, we're going to go ahead and get the bread cut up for the crostinis. So these guys right here, you just cut them in little thin slices. They just need to be about 1/4 inch, a little less. That'll be plenty thick. So unfortunately, this bread looks like it has some holes in the middle. Sometimes that happens, it's okay. So So for crostinis, you can use these for just about anything. All right, get yourself out a pan. Some of these got holes in them. All right, and you just want to put a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper on them. Looks like we're out. Voila. You just need a little bit, not a whole lot, just enough to coat them decently. Get yourself some salt and pepper. And the smart thing to do would have been to preheat the oven to 400 degrees, but I just guess I didn't do that. Like I just said, go ahead and get your oven preheated to 400. Put it in there for about 10 minutes. You'll probably get it, maybe a little bit less. Once you get those bad boys toasted up, go ahead and start chopping up your basil. So the way I like to do it is I like to do some little cuts. In my earlier video, you kind of saw that. It's just chiffonade. It just kind of creates nice little strips. Balsamic vinegar has reduced, so let's take a look at it. That's about the consistency that you're looking for right there. Alright, so you go ahead and just kind of let that cool down for a few minutes. So you can get your basil. And I like a lot of basil. Some people don't like as much basil, but hey, you put as much as you want. This is more like a guide for you to try some new stuff. Alright, once you get some of that basil put on top, you can go ahead and start putting a little bit of olive oil on top. Not too much, but you don't want too little. You definitely want enough in there. Go ahead and pour that into our cup. So with the balsamic glaze, all it is balsamic vinegar. Just reduce it down. It takes like 15-20 minutes. Alright, I let it cool down just a little bit, so you can go ahead and start putting that stuff on there. Just kind of want to do like a zigzag pattern. So that is basically it right there. That's going to be your caprese salad with peaches in it. It's really good for the summertime. It's a little bit different than your normal caprese salad. Just kind of want to change some things up. So let's go ahead and dig into this bad boy. Go ahead and get a little bit of basil put on there. Find me a little tomato. Yeah. Oh yeah. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also make sure to ring the bell so you get new notifications for whenever we come out with new videos. Also leave us a comment down at the bottom and we'll get back to you. We appreciate you guys watching. Love you guys all. We'll see you guys next time on The Untested Chef. Take care.